Okay, so far so good, I'm going. It's okay, 10 minutes in. There we go. Audience, there they are. Right, okay, topic, fantastic. 15 minutes. It's getting better, it's getting better. 20 minutes, rock and roll. Thank you. Any questions? Who's had that experience?
Me?
Yeah. See the real bummer about warming up? You do not have the choice. The only choice you've got is whether you show your audience that you're doing it. Either warm up beforehand or warm up during it. That's what you're doing. When you're here going, oh my God, your body's shaking. Your body is better at being a body than you are. It's saying, move, damn it, move, wake up. So you're nervous. Oh my God, you're breathing all of a sudden. Your body's saying breathe, so it makes you breathe. Who here likes going to sports? Football, whatever. Imagine this. Cup final, whatever. You turn up, beer, hot dog, 50 quid ticket, you sit down. Players come out, the first half of the game they're going, ooh. And the ref goes, yeah, don't worry, it's warming up. We'll start playing at half time. Is that all right? You'd be like, money back. Why is this any different? If you have not prepared before you present, you are not respecting your audience. And this is 25 hours tonight I'm taking up. How much respect would I show for you if I sat there, had my dinner, cheese, 4 glasses of wine, rolled in and said, okay, presentations, here we go. Respect your audience. Bless you. Okay. So, you've warmed up and you're off and running. Sometimes people say to you, right, present in 5 minutes. You think, I need 4 years to prepare. In 5 minutes, you need a napkin and a pen. Take a napkin and write a big rugby goalpost on it and put 5 bottoms and ask yourself 5 questions. Who is my audience? Peers, colleagues, reports, managers, public, journalists. Who's the audience? Each audience is different. Why am I speaking to them? Why haven't I sent them an email? Why can't they read a book? Why do they need me in the room? What do they want? Reassurance, challenge, information? What is it that they want from what I'm doing? When are you presenting? If it's Friday afternoon, 4:30, good luck. If it's Thursday evening, 8:15. Where are you presenting? Get to find the space. Organize the space. Make it yours. This is your presentation. Get to know the space. Once you've answered these 5 questions, you'll get some idea how you're going to do it. I pitch for my business a lot of the time. I pitch to airlines, well, not because I'm giving you money, but when I do, could you imagine me taking the same presentation to BA that I do to Virgin? They're very different companies. Very different ethos, very different feel. BA, stuffy suits. Virgin, we're really trendy. We've got to check with the BA who owns us. You've got to be different. You've got to be tailoring your presentation for your market. So it gives you some idea. Okay. So, you've written your presentation. Have a look at this. What do you remember? Anything else?
Some words, but not all.
Yeah.
So we cannot follow what's the meaning of all of them?
I've heard who, I've heard time and after and now.
Yeah.
And then I've heard some made up stuff. Okay, welcome to the theory, primacy and recency, which says we remember the first things we hear and the last things we hear, which in terms of presentation equates to we remember, good evening, I'm Piero, presentations, and it all gets a bit hazy for about 50 minutes. And then, thank you very much, any questions? And you remember that. But you would not have remembered the words Nelson Mandela had it not been so different. So in a presentation, you do something different in the middle. You change the energy, use a prop. You change the angle of attack, you do something you would never have remembered. Nelson Mandela had it not been such a different word. would be, that's a long list of words and I really don't care. Nelson Mandela, I got that. Yeah? So in a presentation, do something to your audience to get their attention back. You are human beings. Your attentions will wander. It hasn't got to be a huge thing, Nelson Mandela. It could be a half Nelson. Be honest with me now. Who in this room has not had their attention wander outside so far in this presentation? Who hasn't gone, oh, really? Now, there's nothing wrong with an audience's attention going, oh, walk, end. There's nothing wrong with that. The only crime is a presenter not understanding that the audience is going to do that. Of course they're going to do that. You're human beings. So when you want their attention to make that point, that really important point, Nelson Mandela, this is the point of my research. This is why my work is so damn good. And here's why, and here's why, and here's why, and here's why. Presentations sound like this. The human ear detunes familiar noises. I know this because I live under the flight path of Heathrow Airport. And I sit in my garden with friends going, hello, lovely day, have a beer, cheers. My friends go, what was that? Because 747s fly over us. I don't hear them. So if you present, the audience goes. So don't do that to them. Take care of your audience. If you don't want to take care of them, give them a book. They can take it to bed and read it. If you're going to present, respect your audience. Work hard for them. They are more important than you. Anything less is competent. And I have no interest in that. I'm sorry. Competent is boring. 95% of all presentations are dull and boring.
Give us one example of how to kind of introduce this kind of rapid variation, like by changing tones, how you do it at the start of the conversation. Can you give us any more examples of how to do it? Often, when I present, it's often very dry, very hard to introduce a sudden change in tone.
Okay. So you could do it by changing volume. You could do it by saying, okay, ask a question. You could do it by saying, is everyone with me? You could do it by saying, okay, I'd like to now ask you all turn person to your left and ask them whatever it is. Something different. And it might even be something like this, which is, I'd like to ask you to tell me what those might be. That's a question. What might they be?
Eggs.
They might be eggs. What else might they be? Eyes. What else might they be?
Two moons. Two moons.
Two moons. Yep. What
Yeah.
else? Larvae. Fantastic. Yes. What else could it be?
Weird magnet thing.
Weird magnet things. Anything else?
Wind.
Booms. Why not?
They could be two eyes in the dark in Tom and Jerry.
They absolutely
Cartoon.
could be those. What else could they be?
Wind is in a plane.
Windows in a plane. Anything else? Jordan.
That's kind of what I was getting at.
What are they?
Just airplanes.
Two white ellipses. Thank you. Nelson Mandela is asking your audience to go on a journey which you have all just done for me. The journey between the left and the right-hand side of your brain.
Yeah.
Yeah? What are they? What could they be? Imagine. The left brain, data, logic, analysis, detail, fact. The right brain, emotion, colour, possibility. The most powerful word ever said in one presentation is the word imagine. One word, right now, do it. Close your eyes. Imagine you're on the beach in Bali, pina colada in one hand, the waves lapping at your feet. Open your eyes. Ha ha. That's the power of the right brain. Look at advertising. They sell cars by going, the sleek lines of the car driving through the forest of wherever it is with the window wipers on in the rain. Toyota. Right brain lulls you, left brain, fact. That's how it works. And this is the purpose of right and left brain. So, my question to you is, where are most presentations based? Left brain. Fantastic. So, you've got a presentation, and there you sit. And you've got a presenter going, left brain, left brain, left brain, data, fact, graph, fact, data, logic, and your left brain's going, oh, lovely, I love this, more. Okay, data, fact, logic, data, I love it, what's fantastic, so a little bit I love it, and the right brain's going, what for dinner? Bored, I don't like the shoes, oh, they're all right, don't worry. And the right brain goes to get fed. Here's the thing. Your brain will get fed whether it's fed from here or not. If the presenter doesn't feed it, it goes, I'm off. Bye-bye. People now speak about whole brain presentations in business. I can't stand here and say, it's dancing girls and steam and ice, because you go, and the point is what? Where's that?
Much ado about nothing.
Lots of smoke and absolutely no sense. You need both. If I sit here dancing for an hour, you start going, I've got a Sudoku, now what? You need both sides. You need both sides. So presentations have to feed both sides. You've got to prepare to do that. You've got to be willing to do that. It can be a Nelson Mandela to do it, but I would encourage you to feed your audience's brains, because if you don't, they'll do it by going, oh, okay?
Control. We have a 310 in progress. Request backup.
10-4, what's your location?
The Dander building. Conference room.
Backup on the way.
Dispatch, please be advised. Use extreme caution. This sicko has 5 hostages. And he's using bullets.
Let's go to the next bullet point. The Dander 500 offers new and improved and revolutionary technology.
Smile politely. I thought you're interested. My boss will be impressed that I can sit through yet another one of these.
If I had a knife right now, I would slit your throat, hang you upside down, and let your blood roll out until I made a nice little pool all over the carpet.
He doesn't even notice me. It's like I'm invisible.
He doesn't even notice me. It's like I'm invisible. No, why even pretend?
The Dander 500 is a winner and a no-brainer. And great.
How many presentations have you been to where that's been pretty much what you want to do? PowerPoint is the most powerful visual aid presenters have ever yet had. I come from the age of acetate, peeling things apart. People at the back of the room now nodding, going, thank God that's finished. Now we have PowerPoint. Now I'm not going to spend any time on PowerPoint because this is a 1 hour course. I'm just going to say two things. First of all, please challenge Bill Gates. Bill Gates says click to add text, and what do? Do it. Okay, Bill. Okay, Bill. Free bullet, black, Arial 2060. You got it, Bill. Whatever you say. Please challenge Bill Gates with his idea that PowerPoint is death with text. So the next time you think about using PowerPoint, remember that PowerPoint is Stan and Ollie. Lauren Hardy, that PowerPoint. Remember this. There is a film called Duck Soup. It's one of the earlier films. It's not the Marx Brothers film called Duck Soup. It's a Laurel and Hardy film called Duck Soup. In the film, Stan and Ollie are on the park bench. Stan, the little one, has a big cigar and he's looking for a lighter. He can't find it. Ollie notices and starts looking for a lighter as well. He can't find one either. Eventually, he starts trying to light his thumb. Stupid idea. But sure enough, a flame comes out of his thumb. He leans across, Stan leans in, lights a cigar, leans back, puffs, all is well with the world. I do not give you this example because I think Stan and Ollie are the greatest comedians. I give you this example because that scene worked. And it worked for one reason above all else. The audience was never confused about where to look. So when you're here, talking, left brain, and you put even more left brain up there, don't expect your audience to know where to look. So they go, he's talking, scream, what the hell's going on? If you are doing the same thing as your PowerPoint slides, one of you is redundant. Yeah. And PowerPoint doesn't need to warm up. Doesn't have clicky tongue, furry mouth syndrome. And doesn't forget what to say. So, you know, if your slides make sense without you, then your slides make sense without you. If you just go, click that every 5 minutes and then you go coffee. So don't confuse your audience. That is preparation. How are you all doing?
Good.
Yeah? Everyone okay? Objective. This is the fire. This is the fun part. Because this is where you have to remember to bring what it is that you do every day in your lives into this arena. And let's be clear, when you stand here in front of an audience, you put yourself in the firing line for 2 of our 3 greatest fears, or what I believe are 2 of our 3 greatest fears. One is death, which will not happen up here. But I stand here in front of you in the firing line of humiliation and rejection. That's what's going on up here. And that's what makes us go, hi. Yeah? That's what's going on here. So remember to bring what you naturally do, because this humiliation and rejection fear makes us hide objectives. So, what is the purpose or objective of this? To protect is the overall objective of an umbrella. How might it protect you? Sun, rain, anything else? Grenades, seagulls. You could hit someone with a poke, as a walking stick. It can protect you lots of ways. Apparently,
Could you please say it for this again for me? 4 seconds, just.
Okay, so, in other words, the umbrella has an overall purpose and different little purposes, just like your presentation. So now I'm going to ask you to play with the idea of focus. To do this, I'm going to ask you to do the following things, which is to put your glasses and things down, to find a partner with whom to work, to find a space in this room where you are face to face, to nominate someone to be an A and a B, and make sure that A can see the screen and B cannot. Okay? So get into pairs, stand facing each other somewhere in the room so A can see the screen and B cannot. Okay? Okay.
I didn't hear that.
It's been my partner.
Okay. So,
One of us is A, is facing the screen, and the other is B, is facing the screen.
Careful with the glasses.
Do you want to be A?
and then?
We do the same.
Oh,
So we have to
okay.
wait.
Okay, I may. You will be.
Yeah.
I tell you what's happening on the screen.
Yeah. Probably.